Hi guys, ShatteredCiv here. Welcome to my playthrough of Erica. This is a little adventure game. It'll probably take about an hour to play. Each episode takes about that long. Each playthrough, I should say. Every playthrough is totally different because there is multiple endings. There's multiple choices that you can make through the game. It's live action, so it's kind of neat. There's not a lot of interactivity to it. It's more we'll sit back and kind of watch it. But yeah, saying that, let's just get into it. I probably won't do a lot of talking, but let's get into it. We're going to start a new story. I've already played one. I'm going to select choices that I haven't made before in the past, select different people I want to hang out with, so on and so forth. All right, let's get into the interactive story. It is really a thriller. That song sounds totally different than what it is.
Erica. Shouldn't play with it. It's dangerous. Okay, are you ready? Mummy and I met many, many years ago in a place called Delphi House. She was a nurse. I was a doctor. At night, we'd tell each other stories. She'd tell me about the future. Wonderful things. Things only she could see. I'd tell her about the past. About a great priestess, marked with a butterfly, who could stare into the fire and see the future. I used to tell her she was magic. Just like the priestess. I think you're magic too. But you're gonna have to prove it. Pick a photograph. Pick your favorite. Now, close your eyes. Focus your mind and conjure the power of the ancient priestess. Now find your mom again. See if you can guess where your favorite is. See? Magic.
I played this before.
She'll be with you.
LOL.
Remember that. Even though she isn't here, she's still a part of you. If you could stare into the fire and see the future, what do you think you'd see?
Now, before I ended up asking this lady if she needed help, I think I'm going to complain this time.
You should probably keep it.
So you can see how all your choices are, reflective in the story itself, which is kind of neat.
Miss Mason? I'm Sergeant Blake, the lead investigator on this case. Can I see that? I promise I'll give it back. You draw this a lot. It's Greek, isn't it? The Delphic Epsilon. Same as with your father.
It was on the medallion too.
The hand belonged to a Kal Jahar. You worked at Delphi House? I believe you visited there with your father.
What does this have to do with me?
Your father's case was never solved. He founded Delphi House with a man called Lucian Flowers. We think he might be a target too. Look, we're keeping watch over at Delphi House. Protection detail. I'll be leading the investigation from there. Right now, it's the safest place for you too.
Yeah, the acting in this actually is it's not too bad. I was kind of surprised. And the story, it's only going to take maybe about 45 minutes to finish the story itself. Now, before I tapped it multiple times, and then the cop puts his hand over top of yours because he wants. No, he does it. That's hilarious.
They're probably out for a smoke. Wait here. I'll go check.
Yeah, and the set designs are like awesome too. They put a lot of money into this development. Now, before I went to the door, so now I'm actually going to go check out the masks. I'm going to check out the Fox mask, I think. One's missing as well.
What are you doing?
Whoops.
Put that down.
I love this guy too.
It's not yours.
He's so intimidating.
There's no note. No record of her anywhere.
Well, that was a waste of time. I see you found someone. I guess I should have just stayed put.
He's a creep.
It's late. We're a headache. He's got every reason to be on edge.
Who are you?
I'm Sergeant Blake. I'm leading the investigation. I'm supposed to meet a Dr. Ballard.
I can only apologize. We're all a bit nervous here. Sergeant Blake, I'm Rosa Ballard. I suppose you already know the Chief Inspector?
Sir, this is Erica Mason.
I'm sorry we're meeting in such difficult circumstances. Is there anything we can do to make you feel at home?
It's okay. I'm sorry too.
Come on. I'll show you the way. I suppose you don't remember me. I worked with your father. I used to look after you when you were little.
You knew my parents?
Of course. Your dad taught me everything I know. And your mum, she was incredible. Brilliant nurse. So smart. Funny. Anyway, this is you. You might recognize it. Mr. Steinbeck, the night manager, will be downstairs if you need anything.
God, what's the song it reminds me of? It's like, oh, it's a great song. It's not this one though. It's not as emotional. Of course, you'd probably have to pay big bucks to fucking get the copyright tunes for that other famous song. I'll find out what it is. You little brat. That's my expensive oak desk.
Look under the bed. Uncle Lucy's got you something. It should keep you out of trouble.
You know, to be honest, I would watch a lot more TV if they were interactive like this. Like if every story you could watch the same episode multiple times, that'd be excellent. Oh, isn't that cute? It's like me.
She's just like you.
Now there is a whole bunch of unexplained things here, so I'm assuming the more you play it, you're going to follow different avenues that are going to explain things a little more to you. Because check out the bruise that's on me. Oh, they take my kidney? I realize the kidney's on the other side, but hey, that'd be your stomach.
No. Not the carpet. It's clean. Hey!
Kirsty, I said you could help, but if you're going to be cleaning, I need to be here with you.
I'm such a little bitch.
What? Can I have one? No.
Thanks a lot.
Don't mind her, she's got emotional problems.
Hurry up and die, Hannah. She seems nice.
Yeah. But it's not her fault. I blame society. Here, take a seat, let me show you something. See this bit? It's simple. 4 notes. Bum, 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 bum. I'll do the rest.
To be young again and in a mental institution. Jeez, those were the days, eh?
What are you doing?
Here we fucking go.
No, 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 no cleaning! No cleaning without supervision!
Kirsty, it's okay. They won't mind.
No, 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 no.
Don't.
No,
Don't you
can't.
dare.
It's not loud.
Kirsty,
No, no,
Kirsty,
no, no,
calm
no,
down.
no.
Calm down.
Don't ever tell anyone to calm down, man. It really fucking...
Get up! Get up! Get up! Leave her alone!
Sergeant Blake's here. Needed in the main office.
Wow, that went a lot differently than the first time I played through that.
My God. Erica Mason. You look just like your mother. Last time we met, you could barely see over the desk. I'm Lucien Flowers. I set this place up with your father.
You gave me a doll when I was little.
I hope it was the right one. Did you sleep okay? I know the old place can take a bit of getting used to.
It's quite intense.
The girls can have some difficult days, but we do good work here. I wouldn't trade it for the world. I hope you don't mind, but I brought you something.
I recognize this actor as well. I'm not sure...
It was your father's. Your mother gave it to him on their wedding day.
I'm not sure what other shows that I've seen him in, but...
I just kept hold of it.
Hey. Sorry about that. I was just getting an update from forensics. Erica, it's extremely likely whoever killed your father killed Mr. Johar. There may be some other victims as well we don't know about.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Honestly, we don't have much to go on. But Mr. Flowers has a suggestion. It might help you remember the face of your father's killer.
What are you asking?
It's like therapy. It was developed by your father. It's completely painless. Perfectly safe.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Erica, please. There are too many similarities with your father's case for it to be a coincidence. If we can get a description, we can put an end to this.
I'm sorry. I can't.
There's a reason I'm doing this, guys.
It's okay, Erica. We understand.
This is new. I've never seen this before. Aww. I love foxes. It's like a cross between a cat and a dog, really. Although, firmly entrenched in the canine family.
Your mother told me this place was her whole life. She worked here, fell in love here, had you here. Later, she died here. I'm so sorry, Erica. I should have been there for you. I should have done more.
We're not related. It wasn't your responsibility.
Your father was my best friend. You're his only child. There's no excuse, son. I'm sorry. Come on. I want to show you something. We'll need these.
Don't do
Your
it.
mother had the oleander planted in your mother's memory. They were her favorite. They've always brought us luck.
You guys ever see Invasion of the Body Snatchers?
Sorry. Sometimes the girls have difficult days.
But some of us like to keep it buried deep down inside.
Anna, I didn't think you'd be up. This is Erica Mason. She'll be staying with us for a while.
Didn't I bleed all over you this morning? I'm taking these to Doc Ballard. We're making perfume. Do you want to come?
Fuck off! What is wrong with you?
Well, you could always go hang out with Toby.
Actually, they're about to serve lunch. It's quite a spread. Why don't you go and grab yourself a bite and maybe meet some of the other girls?
Sure. Who doesn't love a good old soggy sandwich in the company of strangers?
You know what's funny? Kirsty was waving at me last time because I actually listened to her, and she's like, "Don't step on the rug," because I thought she was a cleaning staff, and I find out she's like a fucking resident.
I mean, he doesn't want to come and hang out with me for the whole afternoon.
I didn't want to hang out with you.
They used oleander at Delphi in ancient Greece, where they thought it gave the power of second sight. It was set on fire, fumes inhaled. The priestess saw visions of the future. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. They could have just soaked it and made one hell of a perfume.
I'd rather see the future than smell good.
Erica, can you get the matches out of the desk, please? Top left drawer.
Use my lighter.
Oh, my. You see that? That was me in a drop of sulfuric acid. Your dad was so angry. He kicked me out the lab.
He never talked about his work.
I'm not surprised. We were dealing with some quite grown-up things. Gateways to the mind. A dream job for any adventurous young girl.
I'm shocked.
Here, you do the honors. to do is wait. Luckily for you girls, here's one I prepared earlier. Put that by your bed, and I promise you the sweetest of dreams.
I really wanted to go with the bitchy girl, but oh well. Hang on a sec. I'm gonna wait here. I don't want to turn it on. I just did though anyway, didn't I? I don't want that on. I know something that you guys don't, so.
Jeez, finally. Get up. You've got mail, and it looks expensive.
What are you doing?
Erica got a present. It's a big one.
It's so pretty. Open it.
Jesus, it's hideous.
Be careful. Hannah!
Okay, stand back. Give us space. What happened?
Man, that guy looks like someone I know.
Box was mailed yesterday. We're still trying to get a description of the sender. Here, take a look at this. That's Carl Steinbeck's place, the night manager. Got a team there now.
Is he dead?
There's no body, but it doesn't look good.
Was it his? The skin?
It's not official, but it's the same tattoo. And then there's this. Why send the doll?
I've had it since I was a little girl. But I left it at home when I came here.
We're gonna have to go back to your flat. I need you to have a look around. Make sure there's nothing else missing. and grab some extra clothes, whatever else you need. It looks like you might be here for a while. You okay there? I'll go check if the neighbors saw anything. Jesus. Stay there. Keep the door shut. Police! Open the door or the door will be forced open. The door is about to be forced open.
Oh, that's new, too.
What do you want with me?
I gave you the medallion, the key to everything, but you threw it away. I know what you dream. I saw flowers falling in my sleep. Your mother saw it too. She's alive, Erica. Together, we can save her.
Realistically, I'll probably play this a couple more times through as well. It's an interesting story. It gets a little deeper very quickly.
You need to get out of here. Carl Steinbeck is dead.
Hey. There you are. I hear you're being stalked by a psycho killer. Is that true? I hear she's been after you since you were a kid.
Yeah. She lived across the hall from me.
Jesus, and I thought I had it bad. They're taking me for an operation. But on the plus side, Doc Ballard gave me one of her student specials. Made me dream of flowers. Pink ones, falling from the sky. In the morning, when I looked in my hand and the...
Time to go.
In the bedside cabinet, in the box, I was holding them when I woke up.
Here we are. Ooh. Don't worry. I'll take good care of her.
She's not coming back. I've seen it before. Nosebleeds, the fits. She's dying. And no one's saying it, but you know it's true. Give me that. I see them in my sleep. Pink petals falling. Just like Hannah. It's okay. It'll be okay.
Where's Hannah?
She's gone. Hannah's gone.
Yeah, this gets really sinister very quickly. It's good. It's a good little game. That's not really much playing to it, but the interactivity is okay. Lots of different
We're just going to go over
potential
some of the
outcomes.
evidence from that.
Most of what we got is back in the lab, but there's a couple of things we'd like you to look at.
There's no need to worry. The chief inspector asked that we do it here.
I don't know what I can tell you that you don't already know.
We just need you to confirm a few things. Nothing major.
Come on then. Kettle's on.
Now, there's a little bit of a confusing issue with this guy, the chief inspector.
Are we close?
He's the father of somebody.
Is that her?
No, something's missing.
Okay. What about this? We found it in her apartment. Her name is Mia Green. She was a patient at Delphi House.
She was very close to your mother. She was very protective of her. Sometimes aggressively so.
She knew my father.
I'm afraid it's not that simple.
Erica, the night your mother died, Mia Green broke into the dispensary. She took an overdose and died.
That's impossible.
We've filed an order with the judge to exhume the body. Until then, we're working with the phone company to try and get a lead on that phone call.
You need some help.
No, I've got it. Wait, would you mind?
Corker residence. Yes. This is Sergeant Blake. Right away. I've got to go. There's an intruder at Delphi House.
I'm coming with you.
Not you. It's not safe.
I'm going.
No, Erica. He's right. There's nothing you can do.
Erica, you okay? You're bleeding.
Go. I'll look after him. Bathroom's through there. Down the hall. Can't miss it.
I'd be a little concerned, I think. Interesting. I wonder if I picked a different mask, if I'd see a different animal. That's something I'm going to have to try next time. I can't believe the amount this game changes. Like, this is vastly different than the first time I played it. Am I the killer? Boom. It's the girl that's in the institution with the chief inspector, who is also the father. So he is somehow involved with the Delphi corporation or institute. Definitely a code of some sort. And a correction. I wonder if the cipher's around anywhere and you can end up reading that. You probably want to phone the cops. That would be probably my first thing that I'd want to do. Instead of touching all this fucking potential evidence.
Hello, Erica. Did you miss me?
You're dead.
Not yet. Not like the chief inspector or the others. Steinbeck, Johar. They were in it together. I'd never hurt you.
Why are you doing this?
He gave them his daughter. His own flesh and blood. I'm here to protect you.
Ah, I see. It makes sense, guys. Like, once we get to the end of this, and then you play it again, you're like, oh, neat.
Get away from me.
Your father made me a monster. He took your mother and locked her away. He sold his soul to the devil, and she was the price. There's another world beneath Delphi House. Secret passages and hidden doors to get you there. I gave you the medallion, the key to everything, but you gave it away. But there's another. It's right there in front of you.
The locks are in the walls. Find one and see for yourself.
Before I knew exactly where the lock was.
Out in the woods, between here and Delphi House. I'll wait for you there. Come alone.
See, it's her disappearing and stuff that makes me think that it may be in your head. But I'm not 100% sure.
There's no one here. Just one of the girls trying to break into the pharmacy.
Which girl?
Toby Newman. She's got a history. You should have seen it coming.
Oh, she's crying because she found out her father's dead. Ah, ha, ha, ha. That makes sense.
Are you okay? Is there anything I can do?
I'm okay.
Try and get some sleep. You'll be safe here, I promise you.
We both know that's not true.
It's okay. Just try not to worry. Are you sure she didn't say anything? Anything that could help us find her?
I think I know where we can find her.
I've never gone this route before either. This is wow, I can't believe how much additional footage. This is incredible, man. They need to make more movies and stuff like this, man. Like, seriously. I know it's a lot of extra recording and stuff, but wow, I'm impressed.
Wait here. Stay quiet. Keep the doors locked and your head down. I'll be back soon.
Didn't you call for backup?
We don't even know if she's here. If I find anything, I'll call it in. Just sit tight. You'll be safe here.
Fuck that. No thanks. I'm coming with you at least.
Try not to make a mess.
Well, whatever. How the hell are you driving with your windscreen looking like that? Like... I can start snooping around his car. You know what? Let's just turn on the radio. We'll not be a total fucking dick.
He's up the gully. Brown man. He's pacing back and forth. He's backing up. He's winding up his heel. He runs. He shoots. Ransacked.
Was that cricket?
There's lights inside, but I couldn't see anyone. Let's go.
Let's go? I thought you said for me to wait here. I was just getting into the tunage. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to play this again, and you guys can see just how much this game changes.
Find anything? What is it?
My mother.
Careful. This stuff is a powerful hallucinogen. Come on. Let's get out.
Bummer. That never happened the last time either. That cop lived.
Always take 3. A deer, a fox, a rabbit. They seek visions of the future for wealth and power. But they cannot see without a butterfly. That's why they took your mother. That's why they want you. She's trapped, Erica. Join me. Together we can save her.
No.
He didn't love you. He was grooming you to take your mother's place. Is that what you want? Or will you join me? We can destroy Lucian and set your mother free.
No.
You're insane.
You killed him. You ruined my life.
You, Erica.
It's always been you.
Ah! Get away from me, you creep. You fucking psycho.
she would tell me about the future. Wonderful things that only she could see. I'd tell her about the past. About a great priestess, marked with a butterfly.
Why did you bring me here?
Because this is where it all began. Your father made it. Breathe it in, and I can make you do anything. I can turn you into a murderer. I can make you cut your own throat.
Put that by your bed, and I promise you the sweetest of dreams.
This is where it's basically showing you all your choices that lead up to this moment. Yeah, like before, guys, I went into the underbelly of the Delphi house. I was in the basement, I'm creeping around the labs, and going through secret passages. Totally different game here.
Your father had the oleander planted in the mother's memory. They were her favorite.
All the flowers, right? It's proving that your dad was actually involved in something nefarious, right?
I'm taking these to Dr. Ballard. We're making perfume.
What do you think he burned in that lamp, Erica? What do you think it did to you? I'm dying.
You deserve
it. Yes, I do. But your friends are innocent, and so is your mother. Your mother had that mark. It's why your father wanted her. It's why they want you too. A girl to stare into the flames and see the future.
You're insane.
And you're blind. He was one of them. See for yourself. Your father convinced Lucian that by adding science to ritual they could see into the future and control it. Your mother was the missing piece.
You're a liar.
After all I've shown you, after all you've seen, how can you stand there and do nothing?
Because
how can you let them get away with it?
I don't believe in rituals and magic.
You can't lie to me. I know what you dream. I've dreamt it too.
They're not dreams, they're delusions created by a drug.
Did you ask to be drugged? And how is that any better? You don't have to trust me. But you know there's something going on here. If I'm wrong, then you can stop me. But if I'm right, only you can put an end to this.
Get away from me.
I'm gonna play this as if
Go with you.
I'm not gonna be insane. I'm not gonna do anything fucking like crazy, right? Totally different than the way it was before. You know, there's so many options that it's going to be hard to keep track of them. I mean, without a doubt, man, there must be. I got to look at the trophy list, and they're all hidden though. Actually, all the trophies. But oh, she's got me thinking now, eh?
You can't take any chances. Find the door. It's in your father's office. Take this. Promise me. If you need it, use it.
I'm not a killer.
Promise me.
I might change my mind here. There might be a couple things I'm going to be doing a little different. It might kind of shock you, but let's just wait and see. Oh, that's because of Green. It's because of the girl. She ended up killing him. Yeah, because before I was actually with her. It's interesting, interesting. I'm not going to spoil too much, though, for you guys. Hope you guys are enjoying this. All the different mushrooms. Wait a second, maybe there is some truth to the stories after all. You'd hate to think that your dad would be an absolute monster though, eh? What a great little story. And it's almost done, guys. I'm gonna make it memorable though. See, I've already been down here the last time I played. This would be the second time I'd been down here, but this is just the first for this playthrough.
You can't be in here.
What are you doing?
are looking for you. They found a body in the garden. I think you might be unwell. Please, let me help you.
Fuck you, you evil bitch.
Toby! You shot Dr. Ballard. I think she's dead.
I didn't have a choice.
We have to wake her up. You have to take the tubers out. Do something!
Lidocaine, anyone? Let's give her some lidocaine. Alright, she's going into full fucking seizures here. Boom! Right to the chest. Something tells me you don't use a regular needle like that, do you? I don't think so.
Toby!
It isn't safe. Can you move? On your way out, did you see someone? A woman in a corridor?
No, there was no one there.
Uh-oh.
You should go. I'll get her out. We'll wait for you.
Erica? What's happened?
You should be a little nervous there, old man.
Please. Put the gun down. Whatever's happened, whatever's the matter, we can work it out. I promise. That's it. Just talk to me. Whatever you think is happening here, we can work this out.
What's happening here? What are you hiding?
This is a hospital. Nothing more. Erica, please. This is not making any sense. You need to calm down. You're scaring me. I think you might be sick. I think you need help.
I know about the rituals. I saw it. I remember.
I don't understand. Rituals? What rituals? What are you talking about?
You better start explaining faster.
You're dangerous. More dangerous than you know. Mia Green is dead, Erica. It's in your head. It's a fantasy.
I hope it's not in my head. Or else I'm in a lot of trouble. he's got the special key. Let's see what bullshit he was hiding. There's definitely shenanigans going on here. I may not have all the answers, but I can see why having to play this multiple times would be a thing to figure out exactly what's going on. I'm going to have to definitely do that. Why am I lighting that? I wouldn't want to light that. That's not how you turn off fucking Zippos, actually. You just kind of close the lid, but hey. Now, I don't want to breathe it in. Well, the last time I burnt it, I think I would rather have the Delphi house as evidence. I'm going to breathe it in this time. I'm going to see what happens. There's not too much.
Erica. Release me. Set me free.
Oh no, I think I'm insane. Oh no, I think I'm insane. Mommy!
Become the butterfly. Find me.
What are you doing? Don't do that. Oh, well, wait a minute. People are kneeling in front of me. Fuck you. Well, I think the next time I play, I'm going to have to murder everyone that accept it so I can be the head honcho, right? Jesus. I do love, this is probably one of the better interactive adventures that I've played. I mean, even more better than The Walking Dead, because this is impressive. The amount of work that they put into this, and the set design, and the acting, just awesome. Awesome. And this playthrough has been entirely different than the last time I played. Well, double homicide, arson. Demons burn, her mother freed. Her mentor lost in smoke, Erica slips into the night. And that, my friends, is Erica. I don't know. What did you think of it? Please let me know. I'd love to know in the comments and stuff. I personally like it. I think it's kind of it's very neat. I mean, how they've implemented all the different live action and kind of made different choose your own adventures. Man, I would watch way more dramas and TV shows if they were like this. And it has to have a compelling story, right? I mean, without the story, you don't really have anything. It's just fluff, right? But yeah, let me know what you guys think of that. I'm ShatteredCiv. I'm going to take off right now. There's nothing more to the game. All it is just replay it again, make new different decisions, and yeah, it changes considerably. I'm going to have to play this once again so you guys can see just how much it changes. Maybe I'll go with Green this time and believe what she says. Maybe I want to go with another girl and see what type of adventures we can find there. The last time I went with the Christie girl, and she actually ended up showing me behind her cupboard was a lock featuring the symbol of Delphi, and you could actually go through a secret passage and stuff. So that's why I knew kind of the story was true, what Green was talking about. It seems a little confusing, but if you play it again, guys, trust me, everything becomes just a tad bit clearer. But anyways, yeah, that is Erica. I'm ShatteredCiv. Give me a like, give me a subscription. I will see you guys on the flip side. Take care, and good night.